next one too, because we've got Scott McKnight coming up to talk to us, who's from Oncord. And Oncord helps us to build better websites and better integration, and also offers an e-commerce opportunity. And I know for a lot of businesses and just people in general, the whole concept of starting a website is very challenging. So looking forward to hearing from Scott on this one.
Thanks a lot. Oh, get a nice applause. Thank you. Yeah, thanks for having me. So I'll tell you a little bit about Oncord and my journey. So about 10 years ago, I was a freelance web designer, and I'm a very technical person. So I would basically design a small medium business, a really nice website that was, worked really well for the end user. But then I would hand that over to the business owner for them to go and make edits. And it was an absolute nightmare. They'd get in there, they'd make some changes, the whole website would break. They'd have to deal with plugins, web hosting, security issues, performance issues, SEO. The list goes on and on and on. So after doing that for a few years, I basically thought there has to be a better way. And that's kind of where the concept of Oncord came about. So Oncord is a software platform that allows small, medium businesses to manage their entire digital presence in one integrated, easy-to-use platform. So that is basically building a website, dragging and dropping all of your content together in a nice, easy-to-use fashion, growing a customer database, and then marketing to it through email marketing, social, and even selling online. So by tying all of these things together, it becomes really easy for you as a business owner to manage your entire digital ecosystem in one simple platform. So this is basically the software here. When you log in, you get a really good overview of everything that's going on. You'll see people visiting your website over time. If you do an email campaign, you'll see its impact on site traffic, and also e-commerce sales as well. And then you get a customer activity feed. So you'll see every touch point that your customers are having with your digital marketing, them coming in through Google, filling in forms, subscribing to your newsletter, clicking things. You'll see kind of every touch that they have. Then from there, the main features are the website management, which includes, basically building your web pages and publishing articles, things like that. Growing your customer database, so if people are filling in forms, they'll appear in there. Marketing, email, social, SMS, you can do it all through there. And selling online. So I'll just walk through briefly the website builder. So if we just go to pages, this here is basically the list of all of the pages that would sit on your website. So if you wanted to update, a staff profile on it, it'd be really easy to create a new page about your staff. Or if you wanted to just basically build a new landing page, you just click new page, and then you can just click on the page you want to edit it, and it goes straight into a what you see is what you get editor. So something that's really cool about Oncord is that everything that you do in the editor appears as it does on the live website. It's not like something that you have to do and then check on the live site, going back and forward. So we have a whole lot of widgets as well that you can drag and drop. So maybe you wanted to insert like a YouTube video onto your page. You can just basically drag and drop content into the page and customize it. So yeah, YouTube video, you can edit that really easily. Oh, YouTube's not loading for some reason. You can basically choose your video, and basically select that and then save that onto the site. For power users as well, it's not limited. So you actually have full access to all of the source code of your site as well. So if you have someone who's a competent web developer, they can actually come in and edit the content of the site as well and make coding changes. So yeah, very comprehensive, website editing tool. Another thing is that it solves all of the security issues. So it's fully hosted. You just point your domain name to it, and you'll have a fully responsive, fast website that you can manage. If we just exit out of this one, we can then basically look at some of the other features. So it's got built-in analytics as well. So if you wanted to, I guess, see how everything's going on, rather than having to look at a third-party tool like Google Analytics, it's all built into the platform, and you can, see exactly what's going on in real time. We'll then talk about the customer database. So if you have leads coming to your website, you obviously want to, capture their details. So if you have a form or subscribe to our newsletter, they'll basically end up in this central CRM. And then if you open someone, you can see your entire customer journey with them. So this is typically really hard if you have a whole lot of separate pieces of software working, independently. But with Oncord, basically you can see the entire customer journey from, Google or the referral through to visiting the site, filling in forms, and then eventually, buying a product. So, yeah, basically capturing the entire sort of journey for customers there. You can also group and segment them, and that might be useful if you have maybe like corporate clients or clients of a particular type that you want to market to. So then from there we have marketing tools. So you've published some content onto your site, you want to get it out there. We can do that through social media. So we integrate with Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn, where you can basically easily publish content to any of those channels through the system. You can then do email campaigns. So with those customers that you've basically got records of, you can then send out an email campaign to them. It's the same editor as what the website uses, so you can basically drag and drop and create things really, really quickly and straightforward to then publish that out to an email database. What next? You can do automation sequences and run events as well. So automation will basically allow you to do drip campaigns if you have maybe someone filling in a form, you want to send them a series of emails automatically over time. And you can also run events through the system. So for tourism operators, that might be really useful because you can run an event on your website that people can RSVP to, and that can also sync with Eventbrite as well, which is really powerful. We also have lightweight e-commerce as well, so if you wanted to sell products on your site, you can basically do that at the same time. So you might already have an existing website that you're proud of. As part of the, the packages that we offer onboarding services where we can either migrate your current website into the platform. We also have an AI web design tool that will basically take your branding and, give you a starting point for building a brand new website. Or you can engage one of our designers as well. So the pricing of the platform, basically it starts off at $49 a month for the website and customer database module. If you're adding the marketing module, it is $50 a month, and that includes 10,000 email campaigns per month, and we have additional usage after that as well. And e-commerce is $50 on top of that as well. So with the grant that is running, I believe that is 2,500 XGST from memory, and basically we can do an annual invoice for you for the program, and also we can give you a quote on the setup, migration, and training for use with the platform. Yeah, so that's basically a bit of an overview of it all. I guess we are also exhibiting in the room down on the left. I don't know if you guys have been there, but you kind of exit and then go out and around. There's a lot of exhibitors out there, cool space to be in. But yeah, if you do want to come and have a chat, we're a very friendly team. Myself and Alex are here today. So, yeah. And yeah, we're Brisbane based as well. So, cool. All right, thank you for your time.